sometimes there is like that kind of happiness that you are happy despite whether you would be smart enough not to be happy, right? Like people say, well, they're too stupid to not be, to really understand that you can't be happy during this time. And it really might be, no, they're so smart that despite everything that's happening, that you allow the flow of the spirituality. And we have to be that vibration. We have to be that vibration right now and allow, despite a lot of the chaos of the world, what's happening, despite what might be happening in our relationships or our work environment, despite every reason you would have to not pull the joy card, you have to claim the miracle. You have to. So this new moon is really about living in the happenstances of where your life and what the Holy Spirit brings into our life when we live in the mindset of miracles. And so I think the words that I would like to bring forward as a theme before we completely open is tonight, think about your level of acceptance of whatever's coming into your life. Are you able to flow, or do you fight it? Do you try to control it? Do you try to micromanage it, thinking that you might know better than God? Or are you able to like really surrender? And so let's start right there. And let's close our eyes. Honey, are you getting cold? Do I need to close that? Okay. And let's just kind of feel wherever you're at, but just sort of like get into a feeling of the weightedness of your body. And when I say weightedness, I don't mean that heavy, uncomfortable feeling. I mean that your spirit and your body are in the same place. So whether you're sitting down, I want you to wiggle your bottom and feel the sit bones. And I want you to move your belly a little bit, because a lot of times when we're not connected in our physical self, our spirit and our body are disconnected, then we feel like we're still outside of ourselves. And what I want you to do is imagine that you're pulling your breath into your solar plexus. And your solar plexus is that place that's right under where your ribs meet. And for me, it's easier for me when I shake. When I move, when I watch the Hebrew, the old ancient Hebrew prayer, the rabbis, and they shake. I think I must have been one of those guys, because it's easier for me if I move. And I just want you to call all your power back to you. And so whatever your words are, I use the Holy Spirit because it's a general term, and it's what it really for me is the most omnipresent creator of all love, light, and all things, even the shadow. So we got to trust that Creator made it all. And so we're going to learn through our joy, and we're going to learn through our pain. But right now, I'm going to ask Creator, bring us the lessons through love. Bring me the lessons through love. I'm so ready to change how I maneuver in the world. I'm so ready to live completely aligned to my highest purpose and path and connections. And just remove anything from me that keeps me from truly being in a frequency where I'm connected on all levels to my path, my purpose, and the two words that I came here to really embody tonight, which is acceptance. So, ladies, I just want you to feel when I say acceptance. And feel that prayer, that word, whether it comes to you in letters or a feeling. Are you accepting the things that are coming into your life as teachers? Are you accepting this now moment that we're in, moment to moment? Are you living in a state of acceptance in your life, or can you feel resistance in your body? And just scan your body. Let's do a third eye mental scan of your body, a heart scan of your body, and just see. When I say acceptance, do I feel resistance? Do I feel anger? You know, it's weird, but anger and acceptance are very often like coming head to head with each other, because we think we're living in acceptance, but we're not. And so then our body feels somewhere in it right now, you'll feel a frequency of fear, resistance, shame, frustration, impatience, unkindness, stubbornness. And then in other parts of your body at the same time, you could have a different frequency of emotion coming in as like freedom, alignment, connection. And so just pay attention to where acceptance resonates in your body, and we're going to talk about that. Where is acceptance feeling wide open and integrated? And where is acceptance in your life feeling constricted, judged, not witnessed fully, behind the 8 ball? Where does that reside in your body? And we're going to just give that back. I want you to just feel that acceptance of, I might not be able to accept it, but I can at least accept that I'm going to view it. Can you resonate with that? I'm going to at least accept that I'm going to review it tonight. And then I might feel differently about it in, about an hour. And give that over to the Holy Spirit. And just say, this is how I do it. I just say, hey, sometimes I need help with angels, but I just say, hey, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble letting go, or my wiring feels off, Holy Spirit. My wiring is just almost perfect, but it's just a little off. And that offness is keeping me from being whole. And that offness is keeping me from being my best self. It's that offness is keeping me from feeling connected. And so I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you for your purposes. And I don't know what it's going to take, but you lead me to the people, to the places, to the experiences that are going to bring about a physical sign in my life, a physical reflection that I have handed this over, and then give it back to me in a better way. Give it back to me in a way that I can relate to. Give it back to me in a way that I can feel an elevated version of myself. Give it back to me in a way that I'm willing to heal things that in the past I stumbled on. I can heal with people that I stumble with people that I haven't known how to connect to, with relationships that have kept me stuck, and that I haven't understood, and that I thought that in order to love them fully, I needed to accept or to understand them. But I haven't been able to do that yet, so I'm giving it to you in this moment. With career choices, bridges that I need to cross, but I don't know how to cross them. Or opportunities that I know are right here because I've been investing in my spiritual bank, But I just, that last piece is still evading me. I'm not sure exactly how to make that happen. And I want to bring these things together more easily and more freely, but I'm trying to do it on my own. And I keep forgetting that you're the one that I'm supposed to give it to. But I'm getting stuck on being such a good leader in my own life that I got to do it. And that I've got to, get it together, that I've got to somehow culminate the ingredients so that they can be baked at the right time, right temperature, and right circumstance. And the truth is, I'm just going to give it to you right now and just see your body and your mind's eye, just start pulling it out of your solar plexus, because it's your solar plexus, which is ironically the opposite side of where Connie wanted to work with me today. So I want you to see in your solar plexus, I want you to pull. So how we're always pulling the energy to us, I want you to pull it like it's a cord. So Connie, I want you to move your body and just pull that as if it's like a cord, and just pull it out of your body like it's being pulled out of you, and just start to open up the freedom in that waistline where the trunk of your body just wants to just flow. And this is why the Quakers were Shakers. And this is why the Sufis were spinning. And then I want you to swing it up to heaven and just give it to God. Swing it up to heaven and give it to God. God, Goddess, whatever your words are, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, doesn't matter. Just give it up. 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 Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. And you're going to start to find a momentum. And from that, I'm going to teach you a breath. Okay? From that, I want you to add to it. We're going to go into breath of fire. I want you to breathe in, pulling in to your center. And we're going to push it out. You're pumping from your belly. Pump. Now I'm going to go longer, maybe. But whenever you're ready to pull it back in, breathe in. But let the shaking happen, because the shaking becomes a frequency. Yours might be slower. Yours might be shoo, 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 shoo. And at first, it might scare you because it's going to pull in a lot of hard energy. It's going to pull in a lot of those places where you've had fear, where you've had control issues, where you've had trouble being in surrender. Remember, I'm going to go fast because I've done this a long time. Remember, slow is good too.